Namaste, grand rising and bright blessings to all of my petal patrons. Today is Wednesday, December the 6th, 2023, and I'm very excited on this 7 numerological energy frequency day. It's already telling you the beautiful components that are going to be taking place. The universe is automatically agreeing. So 7 energy. 7 energy is sort of twofold. One, it's internal energy, so it gives you permission to connect, obviously, anytime, but within your pantheon, because there's a piece of information you've been asking your teams for support with that you might have just been missing just a little bit. Today is going to get a lot better for you because of the nature of the fact that we have Neptune going direct. It's been retrograde since June of this year. So that energy alone has created an opportunity to re-examine some things that are in your wishes, your dreams, your hopes, sort of higher out energy. I talk about fruit being on the top of the tree and what's the lowest hanging fruit that you can manage and get a hold of. Well, now that the rose-colored glasses are going to come off, it makes it a lot easier for you to sort of whittle down and make decisions about things that you thought looked good, but now that you're closer at it and examination, it's like, yeah, no, I don't really want to do that. It's perfect because this moon energy is shifting out of Virgo into Libra today. So it's not just you, it's going to be affecting lots of different people where we start to really examine and get down to the nitty gritty. Now, it also is examining twice the concept of relationships, whether it's personal domestic relationships or business or any of the different ways that companionship can sort of be brought into the fold, and it gives us more permission to start working with people in different ways. Well, of course that makes sense, because if this person no longer wants to do that, then the dynamic and the dominoes sort of change in a different direction. So that's what everybody gets today. We get this permission slip to really start to re-examine things that we thought we wanted, not really sure, but the universe is like, it's okay if you want to change it because we're supporting you. 10 different conversations Mercury is having today, right? And a reminder that Mercury goes retrograde next week on the 12th for the remainder of 2023. So it makes a lot of sense that Mercury is out here chatting everybody up in different types of ways about what that looks like. If you're experiencing Mercury retrograde shadow right now, then you're also being encouraged to really communicate your needs now so that when we get to next week, you'll have a few more things sort of buttoned up. Let's take a look at the map. Total of 6 main transits. We've talked about a couple of them between 1 a.m. and where we're going to be at 11:35. Those are the big shifts that we're talking about with Pisces going direct. Prior to that, it had an opposition with its last conversation with Moon in Virgo, trying to set things in motion. Maybe you had some weird, funky dreams. I told you to watch for them. But effectively, 8:35 to 11:35, the Moon shifts into Libra. So we're focusing on that companionship and those conversations. We are going to have a conversation then. This is going to create an uncomfortable conversation with Saturn in Pisces, but that's just about how you need to direct your energy and who it is that you're going to be talking to. And then we will have a square that develops late tonight, about 11 o'clock, and that is where Mercury sitting here in Capricorn is going to have a what needs to be balanced out conversation with Libra. And then the last thing tonight is 9:42 p.m. where that Libra is going to want to have a conversation here with little brother Taurus, hanging out here about how do we need to shift the finances or the other resources if it's not money based in order to make those things come into fruition. Today is going to be a fabulous day for pushing things across the table for contracts. Now tomorrow's energy could be a little bit crunchy, and that is because everyone's sort of doing this today in one way, fashion, shape, or another. And so there's a lot of extra momentum going on in the energy for tomorrow's December the 7th. Although it will be mostly positive, it's just jam-packed full of energy. So I thought I'd share that information with you guys today so that you can sort of plan accordingly and make those different shifts that you want to be able to make. What I will say is this: there's more harmony potentials showing up today and tomorrow than there have been for a while. Again, I'm giving you all this information for today and tomorrow because Thursday late afternoon and potentially even Friday could be a little bit crunchy for people, but understand that if you're shifting things, other people are also shifting things. Give people some ease and grace. But the mantra of these next couple of days is the more I shine in my own element, the more I'm able to support others as well. Many blessings, my friends. We will talk to you in a couple days. Bye.